never get tired of hearing this in the morning. Anyway guys, while the Hellcat's warming up, before we take off, I want to thank everybody that came to the off-road trip, AOAA in Pennsylvania. Great time. I definitely got some footage and I'll be uploading that footage as soon as I'm done editing and everything. But I was just having such a great time that, you know, I was just letting the cameras kind of film, attach to the vehicle. And I probably should have done more of getting out of the vehicle and film more, but I was having a blast, so it was a good time. Let's go ahead, we're gonna get into the Hellcat so we can get started with today's video. For you guys that are new to the channel, this is your first time on the channel, or if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's a lot of modifications coming for this car. I've already ordered a bunch of stuff online, got new stuff on the way for it. So I've got some pretty exciting videos, and I'm still in the braking period of the vehicle, so as soon as I hit as soon as I hit around 1,000 miles, you're gonna start seeing some crazier stuff on the channel. I love the way this thing sounds. All right, I'm gonna close up the windows because we're gonna be driving around in the Hellcat. For people who are wondering what settings I choose on my Hellcat when I'm driving around, well, this is it right here. I usually do a custom setup, and of course red key at 707, transmission change it to sport, paddles on. I always drive with the paddles on, and that's the rest right there. Alright, yeah, these settings, I hope that's not a cop behind me. Anyway, this car is an absolute blast. It really does keep a smile on your face. You know, one thing that I always used to think was kind of stupid. I would watch these vehicle reviews on the Hellcat, and you got the reviewer, you know, making the review, and I would always think that the people are just being so fake. You know, because they're on camera, so they're overreacting to everything. So, like, if something's funny, they'll just start dying of laughter, that kind of thing. But I've seen some of the reviews, and people are laughing and this and that when they're accelerating in the car. And I used to think that was fake, but I get it. I totally get it. Now that I'm in my wide-body Hellcat, it's insane, and it does put a big smile on your face, and it's really addicting. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very different from when I was driving in my Z06. I'll explain that also. You know, we'll get into details. I don't want to get off track. I just get very easily distracted, especially when I'm driving in this car. But anyway, if you see me smiling, it's because I'm probably doing something stupid I probably shouldn't be doing on the road. But here we go. This car is a ton of fun. Anyway, all right, guys. So, big warning right now. Big warning. Big warning to all the haters out there. I promise you, after you watch this video, you're just gonna hate me so much more. I promise. I read everybody's comments on the channel, and I respond to just about every person on the channel too. The comments, I have notifications turned on my cell phone, so any comment, just know they pop up right on my cell phone every time. So I do see it. So some of the comment we're gonna be answering how much I make on YouTube and all that stuff. I'm also gonna show you guys how you can look up what other YouTubers are making. But more importantly, I also have some answers to some of the questions that I've seen in the comment section for the past few videos. Let's start with the financing video. That financing video, I had a couple of haters, you know, talking crap, saying, "Oh, this guy can't afford, you know, this car because he financed it for 96 months." So think about it. If you have really, really good credit, right, and you could get a loan for a lot of money for a really, really low interest rate, doesn't it make more sense to go and buy a really nice car with someone else's money instead of using your own money? I think it makes sense to me. So that's what I did. I went to the bank. I got a really big loan for 96 months for a stupid low interest rate of like 3%. It was like 3.09. So, like I said, I mean, people who have bad credit, I've seen people who have loans, like interest rates on their loans for like 9-10%. So I consider 3.09 on a 96-month loan to be extremely, extremely good. So in that video, I also explained if you went for your typical loan, like your 5-year loan for a car like this, you would be looking at a monthly payment of about $1,400 a month. I mean, that's like a rent, which is insane. I went ahead and I put a big down payment, and I did a 96-month loan, so I was able to bring my payments down to high 600s. So now this is all stuff I spoke about in my last video. Now this is the part that you're gonna hate for the haters out there. The part you're really gonna hate is, so those payments, those low payments that I'm making on this vehicle, which is like $670, $680 a month. Those payments, guess what? I don't make those payments with my own money either. How do I make those payments? You might be asking yourself. Well, now with all the channel growth and all the views over the past few years, my income on YouTube has grown a little. Now, what I make on YouTube, I'm not saying it's a lot of money. It really isn't. It's a joke if you compare it to the kind of income that someone like streetspeed 717 has. You know, he's got a car channel. I use him a lot in my examples because we have similar channels, and we're doing the same kind of thing. So someone like him with a huge subscriber base, he's probably pulling in around 40, 50 grand a month, which is insane. That's awesome. I'd be ecstatic. But my channel's still very small, but for the small amount of subscribers that I have very active subscribers. Can't talk. So I have very active subscribers, and I have a lot of people who aren't even subscribers that come and view the videos. So that income that I'm making on YouTube makes those payments. So now again, to the smart asses out in the comment section of that finance video, yes, I did, lower the monthly payment to the high 600s. And no, I don't have to use money from my actual career to make those payments. I could just use the YouTube income to pay for it. And at the end of the day, since cars is like my biggest passion, and making videos is also a passion of mine, I don't look at this as a job almost, like I do this for fun because I truly love doing this. I love getting these cars, modifying them, racing them, having the Jeeps, modifying the Jeeps, meeting with you guys to go off-roading. I love this stuff. So when you're doing something that you really, really love to do, it doesn't feel like work. You don't feel like you're working. You're just having fun. It just feels like you're just having fun, and you're making a couple of bucks. Now, if I could ever make huge money one day doing this, I mean, that would be like a dream come true. But in the meantime, like I said, I went to school for what I do, and that's actually that's actually going to be the next question. I understand that with a lot of the subscribers, new subscribers on the channel, they probably haven't seen some of my older videos, and I have answered this question multiple times, but I keep getting asked, hey, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a senior network engineer working with Cisco products, routers, switches, firewalls. I started working like on Wall Street when I was about 20 years old, building corporate networks. Did that for 17 years, left that job, doing the same exact thing at a new job. And you do that stuff for a while, and I'm very good at what I do for a living. And lucky for me that what I do for a living pays well enough to be able to have these kind of cars. I mean, I've always had these cars and stuff like that, and it's because I've been in this line of work for a long time. So that answers that question. Next common question that I've been seeing in the videos has been, hey, how much money do you make on YouTube? Now, I already know where you're going with that. I think that you're thinking in your head that I bought these cars or my house or stuff like that with YouTube money. That's not the case. Everything I've got, I pretty much bought with my own money from my career, whether it's been saving up or investing, that kind of thing. That's how I've done it. Now, YouTube income, I mean, back when I started, yeah, you'd make like $10. Be making like a joke. I wasn't making videos to make money. Now that I actually have some subscribers, we just hit over 17,000 subscribers this month, which has been awesome. You guys have been killing it, giving the videos thumbs up, subscribing. You guys have been absolutely awesome, and I thank you guys because I really appreciate the support, and it just helps me make more videos for you guys. So now what I do is all the money that YouTube makes, I reinvest in the channel, whether it's to buy camera equipment or buy a new MacBook so I can edit videos faster, or modifications for the cars. I don't pocket that money for anything at all. I use the money back and put it all back into the channel. And if I ever blow up on YouTube, that's not going to change. I'll keep putting a lot of the money into the channel, so that this way I can just provide better content. So anyway, we're gonna cut to my computer right now because I'm gonna show you guys a website where this website allows you to look up how much a person makes on YouTube. Okay guys, so we're on my computer right now. I'm gonna go to the website I was telling you about. We can look up the earnings. All right, so we're gonna go to, that's called socialblade.com. All right, that's it right here, socialblade.com, just like that. I'm just gonna kind of move it up a little bit. Over here on the right, you type in your favorite YouTuber's name, which I hope it's me. We'll do JMC Rides, 2 words. And you'll see this over here come up. And you just click on JMC Rides, and there you go. You'll see a picture of the Jeep, the Corvette. That's like the banner on the top of my YouTube page, I believe. I gotta change, I have to update all these pictures. You got me over here, gotta update that picture also. Anyway, so this is the website I was talking about, and they give you like a rating. I get a B-. I think it's right here, it's also showing me my last video. It's gonna show you exactly how many views I've gotten for the last 30 days, which is 302,000, and how many subscribers I've received in the past 30 days. Everything here is in an increment of like 30 days. So I've received 2,336 new subscribers in the past 30 days, and I want to thank you guys for that, because for a small channel like me, that's a huge jump. So, and now to the part you wanted to see, which is the money. This thing over here on the left, it says none. Typically, if you sign up, there's like a lot of companies that they claim that they'll help your channel grow, blah, 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 and they want to take a cut of your earnings. I don't use it. I haven't met anybody who has actually done well with one. If I do, then maybe I would try it, but I'm not about to give away my earnings and my hard work to someone if they're not really going to help out. So this is what you want to focus on, the monthly earnings. And then you have like estimated yearly earnings here. But the monthly earnings, this is what it shows. It shows that in the past 30 days, I made anywhere between $76 and $1,200. So what you normally do is, all you got to do is you take the high number, and you pretty much divide that by 2, and that's going to be really close to what that YouTuber makes. So in my case, I know exactly how much I've made in the past 30 days. Mine is a little bit more than half, actually. On mine, it's more around, I'm actually checking on my phone the exact amount. I can't show you that part. On mine, it's actually exactly like $750 for the past 30 days. So you can kind of see it. Like I said, you take that high number, you divide it by 2. So say if it was 1,200, divide that by 2, that's 600. My actual number is around 750. So mine's a little bit higher than half, but you get the idea. So let's go ahead now and look at someone like a real big YouTuber. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite YouTuber, which is Casey Neistat. That's the one that I've actually learned so much from watching this guy's videos. I think he's like a YouTube genius. So this guy has over 8 million subscribers, and look at what he's making on a monthly basis. His high number is 202,000. So, you know, maybe he's making 105, maybe he's making like 110,000 in his monthly revenue. So that's a lot of money. And also just keep in mind, that's the income he's getting, the case he gets, for example, on a monthly basis. Plus, once you're really big, you're gonna get deals from companies trying to offer you either money or free products to review their stuff, that kind of thing. So there's always the potential to make more, and especially if you start selling YouTube merchandise. I started going down that road, and then I kind of stopped because I just was too busy. Maybe at some point, once the channel is bigger, I'll go ahead and I'll start providing the YouTube merchandise. But anyway, guys, there you go. You saw how much my YouTube income is, which it's enough to make the monthly payments on my Hellcat. And so now I've answered that question. And as always, guys, I read your comments, so any questions, ask them in the comment section below. Check out socialblade.com and check out any of your other favorite YouTubers so you can see how much they're making also. I hope you guys thought this video was informative. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. Comment below with any questions. Hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell icon so you can sign up for notifications. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day.